What's going on, guys? This is Edgar and Nathan with the Grind Don't Stop. We wanted to take a few moments, kind of just show you our detailing setup that we have so far within 3 years of detailing, but our first year of actually going at it full time. So we're still tweaking a few things, but we just want to take a few moments, kind of show you everything that we gathered up, everything what we're using, the chemicals that we're using, the supplies that we're using, and the different tools that we're using right now. All right, so let's get at it. Let me show you what we got. Alright, so our detailing business took over Nathan's garage over here. But we have a lot of our spare chemicals here. Those gallons of the Xpress stuff that we use, that wet tire shine we have over there. Yeah, we should throw that away. Yeah, organize a little bit better. Got some Bead Maker. We buy this in the 5-gallon. These are the bottles we were using just because we couldn't find the main bottles that we like, the Zep. However, they don't really work out for us. They're too tall, and they've been spilling. But these are the ones that we really love. The Master Blaster. You can find these at Walmart. We've been using these for years. They work really well. There's other ones that are more expensive that we tried out. I think it was like Harry's. We just don't like them. Overall, they're more expensive. They don't last as long. We've had that going strong for 3 years, and they still work pretty good. Some of the other supplies that we have. Some Meguiars, Xpress. We still have some chemical guys that we've been using, but we're gonna stop using as soon as we run out. Some Meguiar's Hyper Wash. I believe we used this when we were doing the paint correction. It's like a pH neutral soap, right, Nathan?
Yeah.
And then we have a few more chemical guys stuff that we're gonna hopefully eventually stop using. And here's our Superior products, the sample pack, that we purchased. So we're gonna use that. Actually, we've been using it, but we're gonna order it in bulk. All right, so we have the Optimum no rinse over here that we've been using. We like it pretty good just because it has a lot of different uses. We could use it as a glass cleaner, like all-purpose cleaner. You could also use it as a clay bar, and you could use it as a quick detailer. So yeah, well, we haven't used it too much. But we do like it. So yeah, we basically, the detailing business took over this little corner. We really want to get a shop that we can organize a little bit better. But here's a little detailing corner, as long as some of Nathan's personal stuff that he uses for the house here. And we also have, we have our ozone machine over there. We've used that in a few cars already. It works pretty well. I believe we bought that on Amazon too. Alright, so pardon the mess, but I'm actually in the process of moving a few things, so I have a little bit of my personal stuff in Nathan's garage. Well, I'll take care of that. But we have some of the stuff that we use for our paint corrections. This is from the new services that we're adding. Here's that. Which one is the Drillbrush?
I don't know what model it is, but
I think it's the...
No, it's the Bigfoot. Those are paint light.
Forget, we'll definitely have it. It's the Bigfoot, the 15.
Yeah.
We paid like $5.29 for the whole set. We have some of our pads here. This is what we've been really liking. The Koch-Chemie, the micro cut and finish. This is what we use. We use this on the Porsche, or
yeah, on the Porsche.
We use this on the Porsche. This is like $80–90 a bottle. I was really surprised on the price, but that's why you have to charge accordingly on those paint correction jobs. And we just have other nicer towels here that we use for the paint corrections. And then we have just I believe our clay bar stuff there at the bottom. So overall, we don't really take this with us all the time, but we have it here in case we need it if we're doing a paint correction. This is the generator that we have. It's the Furman. We broke, I believe we got it from Costco. Really liking it so far. It's super heavy though. It's not too loud, but we use it whenever the customer doesn't have any electricity. So far it seems to be doing decently on gas. I filled it up the other day and we've used it for, I believe, 2 cars, and we still have more than halfway, and it's a 5-gallon. So not too bad on gas. It's a remote start. However, just for whatever reason, it doesn't work as fast with the remote start. But I just turn it on here and then turns on pretty quickly. Let's see if I can demo it real quick. Yeah, it's pretty good. I believe it was like $400–500.
All right, guys. So I got some other stuff we have over here. First thing we have is the pressure washer. We originally bought this when we first started, from when me and Ariel first started talking about starting a side hustle, and we originally bought it as to pressure wash sidewalks and concrete. And just doing jobs like that, but we still currently use it for detailing jobs. But we plan on getting an electric one, a newer one, or just a different one. But over here we have our Aqua Pro Vac extractor. We do use this for our shampoo jobs. It's been pretty good so far. I really like it. Fortunately, it's not a heated one, but it is what it is. It does the job. And then over here we just have our hoses, buckets, and then over here we have our rags. I have our just all-purpose rags in here, and in here I have the drying towels. I have them all folded up nice and neat, so I know so we can keep track of how many we have to make sure we have enough for the job. In this container we just have all our chemicals and different supplies we take to jobs, like our brushes and tools and stuff like that. There's our tire shine over here.
It's a Pharma tire shine. Got the chemical guys, bug spray. We want to switch over, but we're still using it just because we have it. Some degreaser. This is a Superclean diluted 10:1, I believe.
Yeah.
We use, this is actually some of the newer stuff, the Superior product. I forget what it's called.
Dark Fury.
Dark Fury, yeah. We use this on tires. It's working pretty good. Regular APC, gotta have at least 3 of these on the container in case it runs out, or if I'm working on something and Nathan's doing something else. We have regular glass cleaner, also have 2 of these. And we have, this is one of Nathan's favorites, Meguiar's.
No, P&S.
P&S, I'm sorry. Yeah, he really likes this one. I like it too. And then we have one of our foam cannons. This is typically the one we use when we service the smaller dealership that we do. We have a separate one for other vehicles. And then this is our citrus power cleaner for the shampoo. We just have in this bottle that we won't have to take the bigger container. A little bit convenient. We have a complete interior by Pharma. We use this for the inside. Has a really good smell to it. That's another reason why I like this. We stock up on this. I think we have like 4 gallons. But after that, we might get something different. And then one of our favorites, the Bead Maker. This really helps us out a lot, especially with darker vehicles where we have to just clean up if we left any
water spots.
If we left any water spots or smudges, we kind of always go back with this to take care of it.
Yeah, it's a nice drying aid and a quick detailer.
Right,
also.
right. We always use it as a drying aid. I forgot to mention that. And then we have our CARPRO Lift. This is what we use for dirtier vehicles, just to get some of that dirt off. We use it as a foam wash. We do this first, and then we do foam wash, and then that's when actually we do a contact wash. But we always let this sit for a few minutes, let it dwell, let it do its thing, and then just rinse it off. And the other new thing that we have is this shine spray. We use it on the ATV that we did. Works pretty good. I believe it's like $8 per can. So we're using it on maybe like hard to reach areas. But it's been working pretty good. And we always have some all-purpose cleaner, just because you can never have enough. We use it for a lot of different things. So always carry the whole gallon here with us. And here's our other foam cannon, a TriNova. This works out pretty good. I'm really liking it. We purchased on Amazon and it wasn't too expensive. I believe it was like $20-$30. It works out really, really good. And I'll let Nathan explain all this other stuff that we have.
Alright guys, so these are usually the tools we usually take to like every job we do. We usually bring brushes, different sizes, CARPRO brushes. Gotta make sure we have these on handy. We use the chemical guys ones. They're pretty good. We like them. Drill attachment for carpets and stuff like that, or even just floor mats, like the plastic ones or carpet ones. It doesn't matter. We use this along with this drill attachment. This one's pretty good at taking embedded particles out of the carpet. It makes it a lot easier.
It actually fits perfectly for cup holders. I use this for cup holders.
Oh yeah, cup holders too. That's very convenient for cup holders. We have a pumice rock, pet rock, for the pet hair. Usually use this for all the time. I know some people don't like using it, but I like it. It's very convenient. Lily brush, another tool for pet hair. You use it just for certain circumstances. We recently just got this. The Analan has the different teeth sizes, or I guess different sizes of hairs and stuff like that. We used it today actually, and it works pretty good.
It's supposed to be really good for embedded hair using this small teeth here. So it works pretty well. I think we're gonna start using it a little bit more. We ordered 2 of them. A little bit more expensive than the Lily brush, but I think it's worth it. And it's bigger. It covers more surface area. It looks to be more durable too.
So this is actually a pet hair removal tool, but we usually just use it as a carpet striping tool, pretty much, because we saw another detailer use it, and it makes pretty good carpet stripes, so we use it for that. And then we just have our brushes for to apply tire shine, or just along the trims, or like engine bays or trims or whatever. And then I just use this applicator to apply shine into the interior. Just makes it easier to apply everything. Alright guys, so in this container I just have some clean wash mitts. Just some microfiber wash mitts. And then here I have some clean microfiber applicators. I use it for different purposes. This one's pretty worn out. Usually I use this to apply shine to the exterior trims, or even the interior if it's clean. If I just recently washed this. I've been liking this tool a lot. A lot of detailers recommend it. It's a Ninja scrub pad. So you got like a microfiber surface over here, and a more I don't know how to call this, but it's
softer, right?
Yeah, it's like a brush material almost, but it makes cleaning the interior so much easier. Well, at least to me it just, you do a little bit less effort to like scrub like door panels or plastics, and it cleans a lot easier. Yeah, just some more microfiber applicators, and there's just a vacuum attachment. I usually use this, or this one over here. That's the one that we usually have on the hose. Alright, and then we just have our cord extension, and then we have our RIDGID vacuum. What are the specs on this over here?
I believe it's like 6.5 horsepower, or 6.
So yeah, we've been really liking this.
I don't think it's big.
Yeah, it's big.
So
it's a little bit more of a just struggle to like carry around, but it hasn't been too bad. It's still portable. It has a lot more suction power, and it's just we had to empty out less often as the other one, so we've been really liking it so far. And then the last thing we have over here is our Dupre steamer. Yeah, we just saw it on Amazon and decided just to grab it. So far it does the job just fine.
We've had it for close to 3 years or 2 years already, and it works perfect.
Yeah, yeah. So sometimes it gives us problems, but not like often. It's just like sometimes it'll just spray water, but that's just once in a while. But yeah, it works fine. Works, does what it needs to do. So another chemical I like using for the wheels and tires, it works for both, is the Meguiar's wheel and tire cleaner. I like it a lot. I usually use it mainly, right now I've been using it for tires, but it works for wheels also, so it's been working pretty nicely.
And does a really good combo with the Dark Fury from Superior Products.
Yeah, for sure. So, I know one of the other tools we usually bring for our detailing jobs are these, they're called detail guards. Basically, you put them under the tire and the hose won't get stuck on the tire when you're going around the vehicle washing the car. It has these rollers here, so the hose just rolls off, and it's like super convenient. I really like it. I don't have to fight with the water hose anymore. It makes things just a lot more efficient.
Another thing that we recently added, or we're going to add, is this RIDGID compressor. We're going to attach it to a tornado just to make the inside details a lot faster, that we could blow up all the dust, the dirt, pet hair, just real quick at the very beginning. It should speed up the process, and we'll attach that pretty soon in our next detail. I don't know why we just haven't taken it. We bought it like 2 days ago, but we haven't taken it. I think we have a pretty big vehicle on Monday, a few days from now, so we'll probably take it and we'll start using it. Alright guys, so that's our detailing setup that we're using right now. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you learned something. If you're using something different or have any suggestions for us, definitely leave them in the comments below, because we're always open to learning about new things that would help us out in our detailing game. Maybe something that will speed up the process, or just something that just works better. Go ahead and follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and on Facebook. We'll go ahead and plug the links down below, and we're going to put the links of all the different equipment and the chemicals that we're using in the links below if you guys want to check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day.